G'day folks, how you all doing? Just going to quickly finish off exporting my, I'm editing a video for the YouTube channel. So I'm just currently 99% completed the edit, so I'm just waiting for it to go through so it doesn't interfere with our streaming. Alright, so that's done. So we have, I'm going to post up to the YouTube channel later on today some gameplay of another brand new simulator, but this one's an open beta. You might know what's happening at the moment with an open beta for a simulator. Let's just put it this way, roller coaster. That's your hint. You should know what game it is. It's getting released this week, officially. Anyway, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to the 44th episode of All Aboard Live. I am the Aussie Don. I've just quickly posted the stream and its replay. Obviously, it's going to be on replay. To the Train Simulator Classic Dovetail at the Dovetail Forums, the Train Simulator Classic area at the Dovetail Forums. So yeah, we have posted it there. Anyway, we have got a demonstration later on tonight of the Class 700. I did have a viewer while I was away ask me a question about the Class 700 Armstrong Powerhouse version, how to get it up and running. So we're going to give you a little bit of a tutorial lesson on the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 700. But here we go now, ladies and gentlemen, with All Aboard Live with the Aussie Don. G'day, how you going, folks? Coming out of Penn Station. We're on the northeast corridor at the moment. We're ending our way to Dover. This is actually a workshop route that we are doing, so it's got a bit of the northeast corridor, a bit of the New Jersey Transit lines, and yeah, this is a workshop combination. How are we all doing today? Welcome aboard to the Sunday, the 11th of June, 2023's All Aboard Live with the Aussie Don. I am your train experience extraordinaire from the land down under. How are we all doing today? Hopefully you're all well. You may notice Rowley's playing Train Sim. Just getting back on your question there, Chris. Yep, we have Freight Week this week on Train Sim World. I thought it was time to do some freight. So on Tuesday, folks, what are we doing Tuesday? We've got a treat for you on Tuesday. Speed limits on E-Bomb here. We've got the Pro range, folks. This is absolute gem of an Amtrak train, recently been released over the recent months. You see New York in the background there. Oh, it's Friday the new leaving off the rails. Alright, so where are we? We are... So this trip is to Dover, folks. We started at Penn Station. I drove out a little bit out of Penn Station, so you know we could get through the razzle-dazzle side of it. You know what it's like through Penn Station. You come out of there, it's 15 miles per hour. You go up the tunnel. Yeah. So yeah, just started the trip just outside of the tunnel. So yeah, I did have a message from somebody for a how to get the Class 700 up and running. Now I did reply to it and said that I sort of know more when I'm actually doing it. So I thought I did explain, like I got a live stream, you know. I'll demonstrate it in the live stream, have a look at it. I told him what live stream it was, you know, it's this episode. So yeah, demonstrate for everybody here tonight. Look, it's easy to get up and running. It's not hard. Alright, we're off the Northeast Corridor now. We're on another part of New Jersey. There's Newark over there. Technically Morristown line this. I seriously don't know how to open up these doors. Let me see if I can get the menu for this. Just give me a second. I just gotta quickly find the menu. I can't remember how to open up the doors on this one. It should be T, but it's not. Not working for some reason. Just gotta find it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and find out. E60, that's the one. Just gotta find out how to give me a second, folks. I just gotta go and check something. I'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. Back in a couple minutes. I can't find a menu for it. I'll have to search for it through my computer. Just give me a second. Yep. That's why I wish I had an area for my. P60. Yep. All right. They don't give you many controls. They don't tell you the buttons for the. They don't tell you the buttons for how to open the doors. Alright. Just have to continue, folks. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on there. But I think we'll just maybe bring it down to the station a bit more. See if that fixes things. No. Okay. I don't know. Doors are not opening on this thing. I'll continue. That sucks if the doors don't open. It's been a while since I've driven this cab, so I don't know. I might have done something wrong. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Let's just drive all the way to Dover non-stop. Enjoy the ride. You're on All Aboard Live. Remember, folks, railways is a place that you must take care of. Do not try to step foot onto the rails or walk down the rails or try to trespass onto the rails. Your life depends on it. Even if you're young and stupid and like to spread your message, keep your message to somewhere where it's more appropriate, and that is in the classroom, on the books, instead of behind the bars. If you're a rail enthusiast, do take care. Do not tempt these things, folks. I'm a rail enthusiast myself. I do all my videos of real railing in appropriate places, on the train, on the platform, or on places that is safe and not trespass onto the actual tracks or on the sides of the tracks. Speaking of real life railing, we've got a new uploaded short up on our YouTube channel. I took a little adventure yesterday up to a place called Castle Hill, and here in Sydney, and I was on the metro line, the Northern Metro line, which is the first ever metro line, first ever driverless train here in Sydney. It's driverless. That's right. Unless it breaks down, it's obviously a person comes along that's trained. Like, they got trained people on the train, so there's always a train driver on there. But got a couple nice videos of one of the train stations and one of the metro trains coming in. It was actually the one I actually caught. So yeah, it was. I got one video up on the channel now of one of the stations, and I have to post another one later on today of the train, actually the metro train coming in. So it's a very unique train because it's the only one level carriage train in Sydney, but it's driverless. So it's like the New York subway. All other seats are on the sides, not facing straight, they're on the sides, and corridor all the way down, just non-stop corridor all the way. Really cool. It's trippy sometimes when you go around the bends and that in the tunnel, even in the tunnels, it just looks weird, you know, it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, I got a video. I'll post that later on. I visit another Lego store as well, Castle Hill Lego store over the weekend. So yeah, it is Sunday here, Sunday night here in Sydney at the moment. So that was yesterday. Spent a bit of time with my daughter. I went back to the mother's house and the mother of my kids' place and spent time with my daughter. Bash the crap out of me. It was alright. So, spent a fair bit of time with my daughter. Going down the hill. So yeah, I got a couple of videos at the Lego store because it had a few different displays in the Parramatta store. So managed to get some videos. There's some Lego friends as well. I mainly got the Lego friends from my daughter, but I'll post those up on the channel as well. It's one of the recent ones. The modular. It's one of the parts of the modular. There's a new modular that the Lego friends had, which is quite cool actually, because I love building modular, custom modulars, and I you know, I love the modulars, you know, of Lego. So this Lego Friends modular is, yeah, absolutely off its chain, but there's like 2 parts to it. So yeah, I managed to get the cafe, and then there's like a 4 or 5 level on top of that. But yeah, when you combine it all together, it looks absolutely off its nut. But yeah, price, no. Price is not good. I actually seen the Ninjago set built as well. Oh my god, the new one. Oh my god, I was in heaven because I've already got the other part of the Ninjago set. So when I seen the new one, it's just been released. I'm like, the price is what's killing me. $550. No thanks. I'll wait till I see it on sale. But yeah, $550. Nah. As much as I want it, don't gonna pay that. I'll be honest with you guys. I can easily spend that amount of money, maybe build myself a couple skyscrapers, you know, custom skyscrapers. Because yeah, the current plans are with the amount I've got left on the skyscraper I'm currently building, I've probably got to probably spend another $150 on it, and it should be done. That's on top of my the skyscraper I'm building's on top of my train station concourse. It's a shopping centre on top of that, and then yeah, the skyscraper's on top of that again. Going through Melbourne. Is it Melbourne? No, Melbourne. Sorry, I do apologise. I sound like an American saying a Melbourne then. No offence. You guys in America, you call it Melbourne. Melbourne. I love this Amtrak's train though. It's a really cool one. I love the old school striping. I know there's just something about the old school Amtrak's striping I quite like. Gives it an American feel. Definitely a great piece of architecture of this train. It's really cool.
Coming up this week, Freight Week for Train SimRail with Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains. Our featured train run on Tuesday is Horseshoe Curve.
Yeah, Horseshoe Curve's on Tuesday. It's going to be a fantastic one. I'm looking forward to doing Horseshoe Curve Train SimRail on Tuesday night. And on Wednesday night, we've got featured presentation on the rails. We're going to be heading on the Sherman Hill. Oh yeah. Our freight run on Tuesday night will be on in Germany, Main Spitzer Bahn. I love the colours of the overheads. Really cool. I like it. Sort of give it that real rusty look. Definitely on the Morristown route. Going down a hill at 0.9%. Look at how easy it takes off. Could have actually went further. We could have went as far as this one here. Wiping a bit of the dirt off the windscreen. I'll go with that. I didn't even know there was one, so I'll just go with that. Windscreen wipers on, just clean dirt. Yes, there is a Chatham also on this route. So imagine if they added the Morristown on TSW, and everyone will start getting confused. Huh? Is Chatham? So Dovetail's now based in America. That's their local train station where they're based at in the UK. No, it's Chatham. Why they want to build this route all those years ago, Train Simulator. It's like, oh yes, bit of local coming to us here. It's not just one in the UK, there's one in the USA as well. How about that? Where else is there a Chatham, folks? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Chatham somewhere here in Australia. Probably in Victoria. Hey Siri. Oh, that's right. I don't have Siri on my phone at the moment because I reset my phone. For some reason I can't get Siri back. I'm getting the same problem with the iPhone at the moment, and probably a few others have been getting. You can't. Since the 16.5 update for iOS, it's the Lightning USB cable's not charging or not connecting to any devices. It's just, see, I'm a DJ, and I use a DJ set that hooks up with the Lightning USB cable. It's a Canberra Lightning USB cable, and so it gets enough power to the DJ set, but every time, ever since the update, turns itself on, but flicks off straight away. It keeps flicking off straight away. And yeah, I read up about it, and yeah, it turns out apparently the latest update is others have been reporting the same issues with the Lightning cable. So Lightning USB cable. It's not the charging cable. It is a charging cable, but it's like another part of it that gives it power. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't use my little home DJ set at the moment. So I'm using the DJ program just through my phone at the moment. When I'm having drinking sessions here at my house, but it's a bit of a pain because I'm so used to being behind the deck. Live chat nice and quiet again tonight. You know what? I might just not even bother putting the live chat on this week because it's just useless. I don't even know why I bother even having it. Sometimes I wonder why I even fucking bother running the YouTube channel. Acceleration, there seems to be an acceleration problem with this train. I don't know. It seems like there's an acceleration problem. Unfortunately, folks, we've had the game crashing on us. We'll be back very shortly. Yeah, sorry, folks. I don't know what happened there. The game crashed on us. So unfortunately, that run has come to the end. Right, we're trying to get back into it now and see how we go. Okay, folks, how you going? So yeah, Class 700 Armstrong Powerhouse. Now, I had somebody ask me a question on how to get this train up and running. So how do you get it up and running? Is quite simple. So yeah, we're going to demonstrate it for you guys here right now. All right, so we're going to head to what route would be appropriate for this particular route? London Brighton. Well, everybody's been calling for it for Train Simworld, so let's give you a nice little venture, shall we? East Croydon to London Victoria. Where is it? Oh, let's do slow. Alright, so we'll give you a little demonstration here. So first things first, we'll show you guys how to get it up and going. Give you some little tips and tricks. Not tips and tricks, but the keys to get it up and running. So yeah, I had somebody say, "Oh, how do you get it moving?" And it's like, when I hear that stuff, I sort of shake my head. It's like, how do you not look at the menu, the manual? Yeah, that's what I would. The first thing I would say is have a look at the manual. Second of all, if you're playing on a controller, don't play on the controller. Only bots play with a controller. But yet again, I used to play controller on Train Sim World, so you can call me a bot. But that's how I used to play it. But yeah, I tell you right now, oh my god, ever since I started playing keyboard, it's just a complete different ball game. It's so better. All right. And I wouldn't use the rail driver because it's just a plastic piece of crap. It's too small. All right, so this is how you get it up and running. Okay. So first things first, you come over here to the master key and you just click on the mouse, turn that on. Now press the W button to put it in forwards. Press the Q button.
TPWS and AWS operation.
When you hear that sound, press the F button. All right. Now press Control and R. You'll see driver operated selected door opening. Press Control R again. That is guard operated. Press Control R again and now again until you see driver operated. Now you got driver operated. Press on the right, left side. Press U to open the doors. Press O to open the doors on the other side. We're not going to open them. Pardon me. Of course, because obviously there's no need. And you press the T button so you actually see the passengers come on and off the train. Now, there's no passengers obviously here at the moment. So they're probably further down. Anyway, you'll see on the top right hand corner there'll be a thing coming out up saying that you can now close the doors and leave the station. Obviously, this is a 12 car. Is this a 12 car? This is an 8 car. See, says platform duties complete. So to close the doors, you press the R. You press the R button on its own, not Control R. So R button on its own. Okay, that's to close, to open the doors. Now, this is the class 717. I didn't actually realize that this. Look, class 717, 707, 700, 705. They all work exactly the same. Exactly the same. Now, to bring up your information board where the train is going to, press F8 until you get the station that you want. Now, because this is a 717, this might not come up with the right station. No, it's not. This is because this is more so the train for the East Coast Main Line, south. All right, so that is done. To turn off the DRA, see, this is a DRA. See how it's lighting up? You can either click it on here. Alright, and click it to put it on, or you can press the Y button on your keyboard. And see, press the Y button on the keyboard. Now, to accelerate, it is the A button. A button to accelerate. You got 2 horns, N. Space, sorry, 3 horns actually on this one. Horn for that one, that's for one horn, that's N. Space bar for another one. And B is this one. Now B is usually the bell, but not for all trains. To decelerate, or to slow down, as you can see, it's 37%. Press the D button. Now that puts, when you hear it click, that means it's in the middle. That means it's coasting. It's cruising. That means it's neutral. Okay. D button, again. Hold it down. Not all the way though. Hold it to a certain point. See, that's how you're braking. And obviously you pull it down more to brake even harder. You can see it's 39% at the moment, speeding. So this is how you drive the train. It's quite simple, quite easy to drive. And obviously TSW has this screen activated. Unfortunately, even Armstrong Powerhouse couldn't put that in. But obviously the technology is probably not there because obviously it's train simulator. But yeah, it's quite easy to drive, and you shouldn't have any problems. If you want to change camera angles, you got 5 for that one. You got 8 that brings you that one. Obviously, this is your other camera angle, which has been fixed, Van Cross. That's, you press F4 for that one. Sorry, number 4 for that one. I do apologize. Not F4. Do not press F4. Press 4. Alright, so we are coming into the station. And we're going to start slowing down. You don't need... because I'm so... I'm also a veteran on Train SimWorld than what I am Train Simulator. I've been playing Train SimWorld since it's... You know, my mate... I was at my mate's house. You know, I played the beta. You know, it was in the beta stage. That's how long I've been playing TSW for. But I didn't actually play TSW until officially until it went to console, and that was Xbox when it first went to Xbox. I frequently, constantly flogged it on PlayStation. Alright, so the doors are open. I press U and T. T is to activate the actual passengers to board the train. Now, if you don't press T, you won't see any passengers at all board the train. At all. Until you hit that T button, that's when you'll see the passengers start moving, coming in and out, popping out, in and out, as you can see. And as soon as you see them disappear, that means they've boarded the train. Obviously, when you see them come off the train, you'll see them disappear as well, but that means they've just disappeared. They're away from the train station. They're not actually boarded back on the train. Didn't actually realise I've got the 717 on this one, but that works out alright. It's a lovely train to drive. Speaking of lovely trains, look at this one coming in. Ah, what a beast. Yeah, me folks, I love the old trains, you know. So cool. Look at those windows. Unique thing about these windows is look at these are, I swear this is going to be the type of train that everybody on Train SimWorld is going to want to actually be a passenger, because you can just see, look how wide these windows are. They're completely different than any EMU in TSW history. I have to say the 700 is going to become a massive favourite for people that haven't driven it yet, haven't experienced it on Train Simulator. I'm absolutely pumped when it was leaked that the 700 was coming out. I was like, ooh, I was excited, but I was also worried because I know how bad the dovetail version was on Train Simulator at launch. It's way better now though, but when it was at launch, oh my god, it was the negativity was bad. So hoping and praying that we get a better release on Train SimWorld, because it is a gem in the making. So they got to get this right, because yeah, this been probably the biggest release outside of route for quite some time. Yeah, I know it's like to have a headache, Chris, man. I've been battling a headache on and off for the last 4 or 5 days. I think I've explained many times over that, you know, I am a migraine sufferer. So it's, you know, in this line of work where I run this YouTube channel, and I sort of think it also, I sort of get the migraines maybe because I'm staring at the screen a lot, and I'll probably be honest with you, I really need to go and see an optometrist and, you know, get my eyes tested, and maybe I need to wear glasses. I'll be honest, I wear glasses for a little bit when I was a kid, because I don't know what it was for, but yeah, I think it was mainly for the reading or something, but yeah. I've been a migraine sufferer even when I was a kid, so I know there's certain operations I can have, but it's a ton of money. But yeah, my reason why I sort of suffer with migraines a lot is because it's linked to meningitis. I had the meningitis when I was 6 months, and like I said, they revived me, and I was lucky. I'm lucky to be alive. So, you know, I'm here 40 years later, you know, still kicking butt. So yeah, but read into it a fair bit more, you know, because I'm, you know, asking questions, why am I a migraine sufferer and all this stuff, and you know, I've had it since I was a kid, and yeah, it all ascends with the meningitis I had, so. Bit of a bugger. Don't like them, I tell you. I've had ones where I've been so many times close to ending up in hospital. Norbury, next stop. And yes, it does sound like a car horn. Be interested to see what the horns sound like on Train Sim World, actually, and see if they're exactly the same. Hey, I did notice something though. My billboards are working again. One thing I do advise to you, a real train driver would actually put the DRA on, which is the handbrake, before opening the doors. Obviously, the guard would probably have control of. But yet again, the driver would probably have control, actually, on this, unless there is a guard. But yeah, you think that the driver would have control on it for sure. See what she's driver operated selecting doors. All right, so that's guard control. This is one of the reasons why I don't use that, because I just prefer to. Oh. DRA. Even the pros forget. Trust me. By the way, this is the Great Northern design as well. Well, the Great Northern It's a 717. You might notice a little bit of the differences with the 77 and 700 anyway. Then you can see that the front of it is a little tiny bit different. Even the PSI on the front of the train, the nose and the shape of it on the side, it's got more of a curve, and yeah, but it's in the same family, but it's just, yeah, different. It looks quite unique. I actually I love both designs. They're absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I do apologise. I sort of wasn't looking there at the start. I didn't realise I actually have a 717. But yeah, trust me, the 700 setup, everything, 705 doesn't matter if it's 700. All works the same. But do note that this is the Armstrong Powerhouse version. I don't know. This guy sent me the message. I replied to it earlier today. I asked him, is it the Armstrong Powerhouse version or the standard version? Hopefully it's the Armstrong Powerhouse version. Hopefully you've seen this video, the replay of this live stream, or if you are watching this live, I'm glad to help, and yeah, hopefully I have you have watched and helped you out. But if anybody else is getting into it, then yeah. Hopefully I've helped you out here in this little demonstration. But yeah, I'm sort of teasing everyone here at the moment because we all want the 700 to go to this route, and as much as I want it, as much as you want it, a dovetail going to finally pull the trigger. Look, trust me, if we keep going on like we did with the Lure, with the the Lear, that's finally going to be added to the timetable and everything for NEC New York Trenton, then it will happen. And I said to you guys, the only way I think it will happen is it will be a replacement of the 375. It'll be the same timetable, but it'll just replace the 375. Pardon me. And I reckon it'll be part of the Loco Bundle 3, which hasn't been confirmed. But look, we didn't have the Loco Bundle 1 on the roadmap. It all of a sudden came out of the blue. The Loco Bundle 2 was exactly the same. Came out of the blue. So I don't see why it wouldn't be any different for the Loco Bundle 3. Well, it depends if they want to do it, Chris. That's why I'm saying that they at the moment they're only doing the 8-car formation. See, these can go up to 12 cars long, but they're only using the there's a certain number that they're using at the moment, so they won't do 717s. So yeah, but the option is that it will be you can use an overhead route as well. But obviously, I know what everybody's going to do. Because it'll be obviously Creators Club capabilities with scenario planner, with libraries and everything. They'll do sub-inversion and everything, and obviously the others will be on there. They'll probably do this one that we've got here right now with the Great Northern on the side. I don't see why it wouldn't be. It's a massive, like the hardcores rail fans will definitely, help everybody out and just put it in the right format. But look, I wouldn't be surprised in the first 24 hours that there's a ton of Creators Club scenarios that have been built for the Brighton main line, because we all want it to come on here. But even so, even if there isn't, I'll put one together anyway, because I'll definitely be doing that in the first week. So yeah, we will be doing a launch live stream as well for the 700, because it is a biggie. I am very looking forward to it. As much as I am looking forward to the guards scenario for Gozzleblind, I am really looking forward to that as well. It's good to see that there's going to be AI traffic. It'll be interesting to see, even though there's AI traffic put in at Manchester, it'll be very interesting to see how busy it actually is. I think Dovetail's sort of starting to wake up and realise about the big stations that they've been editing, how empty they are, and how it's been sort of backfiring on them. It's like, well, you should know what the community's like, but by now, if you really were involved with the community like you say you are, you would know that you would get that massive backfire on the big stations being so empty. Look at Birmingham New Street is just absolutely shocking, and I really would like to see Joe, that is currently, you know, like obviously done the roadmap, done the Brighton Main Line for TSW, done doing the rework for NEC New York Trenton. Obviously, I would love to see him do something with Birmingham New Street. But yeah, time will tell. Time will tell, Chris. We'll have to wait and see, like the rest of us. You know, I'll probably lean towards that probably not being a possibility, but you never know. You never know. But I lean more towards no. Oop, somebody's getting married. I think last time I actually come along here and I heard that, I said that somebody's getting married. I think it was like a few days later that my best mate Joe said he's getting married. Who else is gonna do it? Say it to me this time. Hopefully not. Hopefully not somebody that I love. Oh, she might want to ask me. If she asks me, I'll say yep. All right, let's do it.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Who's that, Kayla? Yeah. Yeah. You would marry her. Yep. No, she's a pain in the ass. So that sim I gave you guys the question mark about earlier was Park Beyond. So yeah, I started the open beta earlier tonight, and oh my god, it is so addictive. It's so addictive. I didn't do too much. I started with leveling out the land and everything, so there's about 10 minutes of that. But yeah, I was sort of just testing the controls and everything and just sort of getting the hang of it, you know. So, got a bit of gameplay with it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But all I can say is if you are somebody that sort of doesn't like motion sickness, then yeah, there's a bit of that in it, because we do go on a couple of rides and they do go around, spinning around and everything on the screen and everything. So if you are emotionally, like if you do suffer with motion sickness, I highly recommend you not to watch that uploaded video when I do post it, because yeah, it is, there is a part that does have that, or a couple parts that have a few spinning moments, but yeah. But yeah, if you like your theme parks or you like your simulation, like building simulations, like I do. So yeah, my first ever game that I played that's like Park Beyond, which is how you like building a theme park, was actually called Theme Park. So, and if you're old school like me, everybody, you'll know what game I'm talking about, what simulator I'll be talking about. Yeah, Theme Park is like the original Theme Park. It's incredible. EA, I'm pretty sure it was EA that did that, but yeah, it was a great game. Many hours on that one as well. But yeah, I like the fact that I like the little characters that work for you though on it. It's they come along and you see somebody with a blower, and it's like a vacuum cleaner thing, and you see them just suck up the rubbish off the floor. They empty the bins, they clean the toilets. You can actually become one of the customers and go ride a roller coaster or whatever, one of the rides, or just walk around so you can go and get a kebab or something. They got a kebab shop in it. It's cool. It's quite cool. I thought, oh yeah, that'd be right. I had a kebab last night. It wasn't the really. I'll be honest with you. It's probably not the nicest kebab I've had in a while. To be honest, it was not that good. The one I had before that, the kebab shop I went to, oh my god, that was off its nut. But yeah, the moment my kid's like, oh, you want a kebab? I'm like, yeah. I won't say no to the kebab. Anyway, what do we got? A couple more stations to go. Sort of got the same aspects, yeah. Look, ever since, look, Theme Park was the original, but it really took off when Roller Coaster Tycoon came out. That was the sickest game. Like the third one was actually the best one of the series, but in my opinion, the third one was the best one. But 2 was absolutely fantastic, I have to say. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 was really good. I probably spent way more. I'll be honest. I spent more hours on 2 than what I did with 3. But 3 was very good, but 2 was, yeah, it was very, very good. But yeah, I didn't really get into Planet Coaster. I think I have it on my Steam library. I'm not sure still, but I never really sort of gotten into it. But yeah, I've been keen on this one ever since I've seen the gameplay, not the gameplay for it, but it's like when the ad came through and I've seen the crazy inventions and that you can do, and I thought, wow, this is different. So yeah. Anyway, we're here at Clapham Junction, and this is, yes, it is different to what it is in the Train Sim world. Not by much, but got the real billboard over there. Spitfire, Armour, Eel. Yeah. I'm glad I'm actually not doing a 700 to be honest, because I did a couple of the uploaded videos with it through the week, so it's probably better that I've actually taken the 717 here. But yeah, no, if you trust me, the setup and everything exactly the same. 700, 717, 705, 707, they're all the same. Same setup. Seen that there's another Steam locomotive pack coming out for the US fans out there. There's a new Steam locomotive pack coming out soon for Train Simulator. I think it was for the B&O subdivision route. I think I'm not 100% certain on that, but yeah, I've seen that it's coming out soon. So yeah, something for you American Steam locomotive fans out there that are looking might be interested in that. I do believe I think that Jamie might be doing a preview this week. I'm not sure because it says TBC, so that's the only pack I think that would probably fit the category. So yeah, it's not been confirmed yet, but yeah, I think that could be the one that he'll be doing. And that's Railfan TV. So that'll be through Railfan TV on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's Twitch is going to have it on Twitch as well, but yeah, you would think if it's not normally the same on YouTube, it'll be on the Twitch as well. But yeah, do look out for that Railfan TV this week. Jamie's doing a Train Simulator one, but not certain if it's going to be the US Steam locomotive pack. I think it was the B&O subdivision. I'm not 100% certain on that. That's a route I'm actually quite keen on. Actually, I'm quite keen on getting that route. I actually don't own it, but would like to get it. But not on sale at the moment. The sales are coming up soon, so the mid sales are coming up. Should be coming up very soon. There's the Southern there as well. Another great logo, that one there. And you can already see the differences on the sides here, coming up through here. This is better to see. It's Battersea. Battersea? Battersea? Let's just call it a park. See what I mean? Like, see how you got the passengers just disappeared there. And the 171. Diesel locomotive. Diesel powered locomotive, that one. There's the class. Yep, 377. I was just going to say, because some 375s were in Southern as well. Ah. God. Yeah, I remember the add-on packs, yeah. Yeah, man. God. Yeah, on the old PC CD discs. God. You look at those graphics now and you're thinking, damn, God, you know, how far technology. You even look at these graphics and you think these are ancient in that. You look at some games like it's just not fit for today's gameplay, and you think, well, just take a look at what the games used to look like, and you might think otherwise. You'll think, oh, this is actually better than what that was back them days. But yeah, we grew up with that era. we all us old school players, gamers, all went through all those eras. They called us old school gamers for nothing. likes of Colonel Failure, Sam would know what I'm talking about, because obviously, you know, he might be a bit older than me, but he's he would know what it was like in the old school gaming era. The Commodore 64. The Coleco. Oh man. The days. The days. The days of playing Atari 2600 or the 7800 I think it was, or 7900 what it is. And yeah, joystick, one button. That's it. One button on the side, joystick in the middle. Oh wow, look at the turbo star on the side there. There's Brighton. The Brighton Pier. One day I'll be there. One day. I have massive plans to go to London. Like, I would love to see London. As much as I would love to, you know, like, I love to go to Germany and obviously go on ICE and everything, but obviously, you know, I have, like I said, I have plans, you know, of a rail tour around the world. You know, that would be my ultimate dream, you know, to, you know, win the lotto, and that's what the first thing I'll be doing. I don't care about a house or anything. I just want to go on a rail tour. I just want to travel the world. Alright, so there you go, nice little demonstration there. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. That was awesome. We've got plenty more to come, folks. We've still got about half an hour remaining on our stream. Alright, well done. Okay, we hope you enjoyed that run. That was really, really cool. So yeah, nice little demonstration there. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Oh, that one pinched me. Okay. Just a little stud in the side of my elbow. Why not? New tat. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 44. You with the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining me. Pardon me. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Nah. Yeah. Could do a bit of U-Bahn. U-Bahn would be not bad actually. Let's do a bit of U-Bahn, why we? Alright, U-Bahn. This is the U1. This is different to Subway Sim Hamburg. So they got the U-Bahn free. This is U-Bahn 1. This is different. So this is actually the big... they got 4 U-Bahn lines in Hamburg. and the U1 is actually the biggest one. Yeah, when this was released by Just Trains late last year, this is actually exclusive to Just Trains' website, by the way, the U-Bahn Hamburg. It is planning to come onto the Steam store very soon. So yeah, it is due to be coming out very shortly. So do look out for that if you are waiting for the Steam version. But yeah, it's a very, very cool route. That's all I can say. It's metro, and yeah, very unique. It's yeah, different to the other German stuff that's out on Train Simulator. Let's put it that way. So anyway, because it's not Deutsche Bahn. Well, they got associated with Deutsche Bahn, but obviously it's different. So anyway, enough said. We're gonna start off at Hannebahnhof Süd, which is actually this is actually part of U-Bahn 3, I do believe. But let's see where we can go to. Stephenplatz, I think this might be big enough. But anyway, let's take a run on here. And obviously we're going to take the logo that actually belongs to it. So let's have a look and see if we can find that. There it is. And we'll take the 2 on that one. Alright, so 10:30 a.m. Nice summer clear day. U-Bahn Hamburg U1. Enjoy. Oh, that's gonna leave a bruise. I can see it already marking up. Great. I've already got a massive bruise on my hand. Now, that's already pumping up on the side of my elbow. God damn, that's going to bruise. How's Australia going in the cricket? No. They're almost out. Oh, Australia's won it. We're world champions. That's a shame because it looked like India was going to be putting up a fight. And you know what? I really would have minded even if they did go like massively down to the wire. You know, it would have been good to see. So yeah, I'm somebody that sort of doesn't like a runaway. I like to, nice, close contests. Oh, 3 kilometers, lol. Is that all it is? No, sorry, we're doing more than 3 kilometers. We're doing more than 3 kilometers. What do you think we are? Let's go here. I don't know. I don't watch cricket. Okay. Well, there's others watching there, Chris. They might watch cricket. So, my family's sort of religious to cricket. We love cricket. Obviously, I know how to run this train. See, I wish I had the freaking border there. Done. Yes, I do not know. Let's just enjoy it. See, on the Hamburg one, Subway Sim Hamburg, they had the board here and they actually show you the numbers and everything. That's what they need to have on here. And no, we're not playing Subway Sim. This is Train Simulator. We're on the U1. We do have gameplay of Subway Sim on our channel though. If you'd like to check it out, by all means, feel free. Oh yeah, 100%. I would love to see it. But obviously, there is plans to do other routes in the future by Aerosoft that does this game, and that does the Subway Sim Hamburg. They have plans to do up the other U-Bahns in future apparently. They're bringing another Loco to the route. So yeah, it's but yeah, I know what you mean. I'd love to see it, you know, Dovetail get a license for it and obviously and do it. But you think they've done? This has been done by Just Trains, this route. So as you know, Just Trains are doing their first route at the moment. And it's definitely British. Well, we think it is. Somebody said it was actually German, but I don't know. I don't see it being German. It looks like... I really think it's another part of the East Coastway, actually. But it actually could be the West Coastway. But I don't know. But it also could be the Blackpool route that's been rumored for weeks now. So, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Yes, I have a moustache. There's the guy with the eyebrows again. So don't forget Train Sim World free on Tuesday with Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 124, I think it is. Is it this week, 124? Might be 125, I don't know. Let me just find out. Man, see, this is what happens when I go away. My brain just goes dead. You know, it's like, it's still the weekend and I'm still not fully recovered. My brain is still running in circles. 124, episode 124 this week, folks, for Choo Choo Tuesdays. Episode 130 for midweek World of Trains. So our Tuesday and Wednesday action will be starting the same time we started tonight. At 8 PM East Coast Australia time zone, 7:30 PM South Australia Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles, 5 AM in Texas, 4 AM in Mexico, and 10 PM in New Zealand. This Tuesday and Wednesday, our Train Sim World free live streaming action for this week, folks, as we bring to you Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday and Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday. Episode 124 on Tuesday and episode 130 on Wednesday. And it is Freight Week on Train Sim World this week on our YouTube channel. So Horseshoe Curve and Main Spizzard Barn freight services on Tuesday. Sherman Hill and question marks on other freight, but it won't be from the US. So we have Sherman Hill as a feature presentation on Wednesday. Horseshoe Curve on Tuesday as a feature presentation. So they're our first trips. So yeah, the American stuff is first up on Tuesday and Wednesday. We've got that on the cards. So yeah, do look forward to that. We're currently on the U1 on the U-Bahn Hamburg, and yeah, currently on the U1. This is completely different to Subway Sim Hamburg's. Subway Sim Hamburg's is the U3. This is the Just Trains release that got released late last year. We've got CREX CSD40/2 Pro saying, what up? Hey, what up? So yeah, I do note, folks, I did post a uploaded short up on the YouTube channel earlier today from my trip at the Metro Rail station yesterday. I've got to post another one up later on of the Metro train coming into the station. I tried to get it as best as I can because they got the glass doors on the sides of the the platform and everything. It's all modern, professionally, you know. It's so I tried to get it as best as I could. I've always had good time on the Horseshoe Curve. coming into Hannebahnhof Sud, so we're coming into the main parts of Hamburg now. Oh, Hamburg, Hannebahnhof Sud. Is it Sud or Sud? Sud or Sud? Sud. There's the other loco, by the way, folks. That's not drivable, unfortunately. Oh yeah, this is the same station. This is just another part of it, folks. The U3 is not somewhere else. Must be on top or something. It will say it on the boards just here, actually. Let me just get this up. U3, see? U3 that way. There you go. Look, U3 up there. There you go. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll probably get a, we'll see if we can get a Creators Club design for it. Like I explained to you guys, I don't really like using the Creators Club designs because every time an AI one of them comes past, it always freezes up the game before it actually comes in. I give up on all the methods trying to make the game run better on PC. It's just doesn't matter if you got a high end, short end. Doesn't matter what you got. Just doesn't want to play ball. I've tried all the methods that everybody else reckons it works. It might work for them, but it doesn't work for everybody because obviously everybody's PC is different. You never gotta stop render lagging or anything like that. It doesn't matter what game it is anyway. It's just, yeah, the nature of the business. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, we don't have a happy marriage of frame rate and graphic working together as one. We will eventually someday, but if I'm gonna be alive to see it, yeah, I probably will, but will I be running the YouTube channel? I don't know, probably not. Yeah, I got to post some up. I got to post some shorts up soon. Later this evening, I'll post some shorts up. My trip to the local Lego store, and you know what? I went to the Lego store, folks, and I forgot to take my bloody my Lego passport to get the stamp. I was spitting because I already got the new store's stamp, but I was like at Castle Hill, and I'm like Anyway, I'm going to Penrith later this week, so I'll get the stamp from Penrith. I'll just make sure I take my passport. Yeah, I don't do up in rails. So I never do freight stuff normally, so freight stuff's very rare for me. I'm not a big fan of freight. Like I explained to my viewers the other day, the only freight I sort of do like is the containers with all the branding and that on the sides of it. I'm just a branding person. I like branding, so I like realism. That's why I do paint jobs at real companies and branding on the AI for American Truck Simulator. And obviously I do my trucks and trailers. Speaking of American Truck Simulator, we're back again tomorrow night live on 8 PM local time here in Australia. 11 AM British Summer Time, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles, 5 AM Texas. with Monday night lighting the highways, American Truck Simulator. We're going to be rolling with Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote tomorrow night. That's our latest truck and trailer combo. I'll post it up on the channel later today because I've still got to build the paint job. It's going to take at least an hour to do, hour and a half maybe. Welcome to the New World Order train station. It's black and white. All you need now is somebody graffitiing NWO on the side. It suits today. Look at the screens though. They got the info screens. They should have actually something up on there. That would have been sick to see that. It would have been something unique actually. All right. Just Trains should have maybe done something with that. That would have been really cool. Maybe they tried to, but that's right. They probably put that in anyway just to. It would have been nice to see something up on there, even if it wasn't copyright. You know, with just, you know, some little fake thing up on there on the screen, backs and forwards. I know it's the flipping billboards now on American Truck Simulator. I'm a massive fan of them, mate. I've seen them recently, and I'm like, wow, that's different. I've never seen those before. And yeah, I'm a big fan of them. I reckon they're cool. Right. 11 kilometers to go. Many stations in between. That's one thing I have to say about the U-Bahn. Surely we're coming out of the tunnels very soon. I don't see how much longer we'll be in the tunnels. One thing I have to say that works is the PSIs. So that's something that's an advantage over the top of Subway Sim at the moment. I'm not sure. I think there's plans to add the PSIs later on, but I think they're waiting to see how to optimize the game a bit better. Certainly needs a lot of work still. Don't forget, folks, I am involved in this week's Train Sim World screenshot contest. Go and give me, the Aussie Don, a big like. Look for my my couple photos for the week 22 screenshot contest. And this week's theme is rain. So I've got one of the Photos is at the Rapid Transit, and the other one is the S-Bahn Central Schweiz, which is the Austrian route. Is it Austrian? Switzerland, sorry. Why is it lagging like that? Never used to go like that. That was weird. This is the lag I've been experiencing since the core update, folks. I don't know if you guys are in the same boat. I was using DX12 there for a little bit, but I found the DX12 was sort of not really advantaging anything. But yeah, it's just been weird since the core update. Pardon me. Yeah, I wasn't too sure if I was going to be on tonight, because it's a long weekend here in Sydney, Australia, folks. We have, get this, it's quite funny. They still call it the Queen's birthday weekend. I thought it was going to be the King's birthday weekend because we usually have the Queen's birthday weekend, long weekend. But I was thinking, oh, yeah, obviously she passed away last year, so I thought, yeah, obviously it's the King now, so I thought, oh, they'll change it to the King's birthday weekend. But nah. Back in the days when I was actually growing up, the Queen's birthday weekend was actually Cracker Night here in Sydney, or here in Australia. We had Cracker Night. That was the Cracker Night weekend. So on the Saturday evening, we used to have a big fireworks display outside my house. We used to, go down to the local shop, buy a few bags of fireworks, and launch them off the sides of our chairs. I had my grandma sitting there in the chair, and there's this fireworks just launching off the side of the chair. That was classic. I've been watching an American dude, Corey Pyrotechnics, I think it is, YouTube channel, absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you, I highly recommend it. Loving his videos. He's been showing a few of the bundles for the 4th of July celebrations. The 200. He's been showing the 200 cakes. 500, a couple 500 cakes, but mainly 200 cakes. A few rockets and stuff. I watched one of his recent videos of. His recent video of the last 24 hours though was I think he did the cake the other day, but one of the ones I did watch him watch from him was he did the same cakes, but he put them all together in one shot instead of what he did the other day. So yeah, it's quite cool. I like watching his content. So I'm a big I love fireworks, of course. Fireworks are pretty cool. I used to build my own fireworks myself, so back in the days. So yeah. Yep, that's right. Yep. Ah, used to be more than that, Chris. More than that. Nah, we used to get the my old boss used to be able to get the 5-inch shells, and we had a launching pod for it, and we used to launch them out of the pod and you know, fire them out and that. But yeah, no, we had a lot of fun back those days. I don't know what's going on with the frame rate here tonight, folks. I do apologise. It's shouldn't be doing that. It's this is what it's been doing since the update. It used to be way better than this for frame rate. We got Braden Rail fanning in here saying, "Hey, long time no see. Yeah, you've been away for a while, man. Where you been hiding at?" How you been? Oh, wishy-washy. Look at the dragon. How cool is that? Yeah, Krakenite was like 4th of July for us, yeah, it was really cool. It was, our 4th of July is pretty much New Year's Eve. Because it being summertime here in Australia, but yeah, the best fireworks display in the world is New Year's Eve Sydney Harbour. And, you know, I had the honour and privilege to watch many shows. Obviously highlights with the Millennium celebrations. I was on the harbour for that. The closing ceremony of the Sydney 2000 Olympic Games. I was right next to the harbour bridge for that. On the harbour, that was really cool. I was a couple of days before I was 18, and yeah, I was in a pub outside the harbour bridge. So yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, Kraken Night was really lots of fun, but you know, like everything, just all the idiots just destroyed it. You know, you're never gonna get anything like that again. That's why when I look at the, you know, how you can buy bags of fireworks and everything in America, and that, it's like, wow, do you have to get a permit or something to do it, or you know, whatever? You know, that's what I look at. But yeah, I think it's cool. Like some of the cakes and everything you can get, and you look at the size of the cakes and you think, man, that's not going to do nothing. And then you see him in the video. It's like, wow, that's so cool. And I see the prices and I'm like, damn, that's cheap. Cheap as. The CSX for the Northeast Corridor for Train SimWorld is going to be AI only. They are trying to work out a way to get it to work, but it is highly unlikely that it is going to be drivable. So that's been confirmed pretty much. So yeah, they're going to be shown on the Northeast Corridor, New York Trenton, but not drivable. The Lurs are not drivable as well, so they're just going to be AI. But yeah, they are going to be shown now on the route. Obviously, on around the loop section and in Penn Station, like we all wanted it to be in the first place. So we got our wish on that one, which was good. So now we all just got to wish for the same treatment for the Birmingham New Street on the Birmingham Cross City. Because it's empty, naked, and it needs locos. That's why I know they're putting AI in for Manchester Piccadilly, but I'm worried that it's still going to be empty. Yeah, they wouldn't put P32s because they obviously don't have the P32s in the game. So You wouldn't put a Loco in the game unless it was drivable. I think they're taking the 15 DC switcher that used to be on the route. I think they're doing that. The 15 DC switcher, which was known as the M-Trax 1000, I think it was. I think they're taking that Loco and we're just repainting it. There's a dirt service. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I've seen something there that looked different for the CSXs, but anyway. I was thinking they were going to be drivable when I first seen them. I thought, oh yes. And then I seen they were going to be just AI. I thought, yeah, that'll be right. Then I thought, you know what? I don't really mind that, because as long as they, you know, get shown and you see them along the sides of some of the holding yards and everything, I don't really mind that, because that's what I was sort of calling for anyway. And I actually said it recently before they even announced it, like that the CSXs need to be added back into the route. I still think we're way overdue for a new freight route now, though, for Train Simworld. And I hate to say it to you guys, but I don't think we're going to see one until September. That's if they decide to go the free routes norm like they do with the core update, but we'll soon find out. I'll probably say to you guys, it's probably pretty much a done deal that the East Coast Mainline South's going to be added to the core update this year, with the Class 700 running on there as one of the Locos. I'm hoping the other one's the Class 800. The German route's probably the code that's gone through the leak. Yeah. German route. Yeah, no. I'll be very surprised if East Coast Mainline's not part of the core update, because, you know, it put 2 and 2 together. Like the Class 66, Class 66s were there doing maintenance on the route, and now they've been taken away and the Class 700's running on there now. What's that to you? Unless it is the other route that I said that could be a massive possibility, and that we're getting the St Pancras Themes Link to Leicester. But yeah, no, I'll be surprised if it's not East Coast. Very surprised. And now if East Coast Mainline South does get added, then the goddamn possibility of West Coast Mainline South coming in is a highly likely, but probably more of a highly likely for the release of TSW4. Because that's when I reckon they'll definitely... I've got a gut feeling they're not going to move to Unreal Engine 5 this year. I just think it's going to be a dead set TSW4 release, unless they decide to just dump TSW and go with a whole new simulator to just do Unreal Engine 5. Who knows, folks? It is Dovetail. They're a crazy bunch of crazy people that work at Dovetail, and you never know what their plans are. They always got something up their sleeves. We'll have to just put all the clues together and work it out as we go along, eh? Anyway, we are overdue today. We are doing overtime. We are over the 2 hour mark, and obviously we're on a great route. So I don't mind going over 2 hours. The 90% of the time, we're always over 2 hours anyway. Yeah, I'm going to have a live streams planned for today. As I said, I'm going to be posting some shorts, more shorts up on the channel. I did post some shorts up recently, over the last 24 hours. I posted one last night. Was it last night or this morning? Sorry, it was this morning that I posted it. But yeah, I have got other ones I'm going to be posting. So I'll post a couple up today, and I'll probably post some more up tomorrow. I'm planning to go back over to the truck area this week as well, in the industrial area, to my work agency folks. So hopefully this time around the Kenworths will be there and I'll be able to do some video. So hopefully I can get those for some shorts. Got that absolute ripper there a few weeks ago with that Arnott's Biscuits truck. That was absolutely fantastic. With the Lynn Fox. All I can say is the frame rate is definitely better under the bushes here than what it is on Subway Sim, because these hanging trees make the frame rate shocking. Oh, hang on, I spoke too soon. Hang on. Whoa. There's the S-Bahn, folks. That's the S-Bahn over the other side there. So that's the S-Bahn Hamburg. We have that as well. And this is the U-Bahn. Might see a Deutsche Bahn come up here actually shortly. Usually see one. See if a Deutsche Bahn comes up. Might be one before we take off. Here it comes. Here comes the Deutsche Bahn. That's a lovely view. Current local time is 10:20 p.m. Sydney, Australia. Same time in Brisbane, Melbourne, Hobart, Townsville, Toowoomba, Cairns, Canberra, I call the people from Canberra the Y country. Every single number plate starts with the letter Y. Doesn't matter what number plate of the car it is. All the number plates in Canberra here in Australia, folks, start with the letter Y. And it's like, why? They're a bit Irish down in Canberra, trust me. The only thing I like, the good thing I like about Canberra is their roads are really wide and open. Lots of great freeways, lots of great wide roads. It's their roads are great. That's all I can say. They've got some great roads. Coming up to the final train station, and then we shall be going into the holding yard, and that will be the end of All Aboard Live, episode 44. We'll be back next Sunday for episode 45. That'll be our next Train Simulator live stream. Do look out for the uploaded videos throughout the week, though. They'll start as a premiere, just like a live stream, at 1080p at 60 frames per second. No, that's the only difference. And they'll be uploaded up to 1440p at 60 frames per second. There'll be a full replay of All Aboard Live episode 44 added to our dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist. And there'll be links on the full HD replay for the 3 previous episodes, episodes 43, 42 and 41 of All Aboard Live, as well as the dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist on the bottom right hand corner. It's been a pleasure bringing you the action. My name is the Aussie Don, and we're coming towards the end. I'm your 2023 Week 6 Screenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic, with the theme of Week 6 that was landmarks. And I was your Week 16 Screenshot Contest winner for 2023 for Train SimWorld, with that week being Deutschbahn. We need at least 8 to 10 likes to try to win this contest this week, folks, because yeah, we're a fair bit behind the current person with the most likes, and as you know, they always pick the winner with the most likes. train in here. Don't worry, we'll get it in just before that. There's the 6 car just there. There we go. Oh, there's somebody still in the train, is there? That must be my cousin. Hey, excuse me, sir. Can I remember your cigarette? What? I don't think so. a little joke there towards the end. Alright, there we go with our trip on the U-Bahn Hamburg. U1, that's a fantastic route from Just Trains. So the Just Trains website exclusive at the moment here in the month of June 2023. Who knows? It might be released soon, but I did hear, I did see something though, that it was supposed to have been getting released to PC Steam. So I'm not sure if that was now or sometime down the track, but yeah, rest assured it will eventually end up on the PC Steam store and no longer be exclusive to Just Trains. See, Just Trains sort of have a cooling off period on their releases for the Locos and not the Locos, the train routes. For some reason, the China Railways train there, the CR400BF, got released the same time as the Just Trains website. They released it on the Steam store at the same time. So I don't know what was going on there, but apparently I was looking at the reviews today on the Steam. Very negative, and that's from people that are actually from China, that was in Chinese writing, that have gave it a thumbs down, very negative on it. So yeah, I'm sort of keen and sort of not, because I do have the particular route, but that particular Chinese route. But yeah, at the end of the day, after seeing the reviews, I was sort of like, okay, well, it might be something to hold off. And I haven't seen anybody do it on YouTube anyway, so it sounds like it is a massive flop. So yeah, I won't be doing anything with that Loco. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. My name is the Aussie Don, and this has been All Aboard Live with the Aussie Don, episode 44. And episode 45 will be back next week from 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 11 AM British Summertime, 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, 6 AM in Boston, New York and Florida, USA, 5 AM in New Orleans and Texas, USA, and West Coast USA at 3 AM, 4 AM Mexico City. If you can't join us live for any of our action, we always have a full replay provided to you. You can watch it at your own time and pleasure. Do give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever way suits me fine. It doesn't matter. I get the views. That's what I care about at the end of the day. And obviously the subscriptions as well. We are aiming for 3,000 subscribers. We'd love to get there by the end of this month. Please, let's get there, folks. We're only about 50 subscribers away. So do the right thing. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.